AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Iowa Cubs going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, number 37. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 Major League starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. The center fielder in now takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Just off the outside edge. Next one's fouled back. Another full count pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. We'll see another. This one to right. And it falls. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Rivera. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball inside.
I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. In the air out to right. Bay settles under. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Kurt Eddy now at the plate. Bash down the right side, but foul. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Grounder up the middle, flips it for one, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up, and there is no score. Back at Busch Stadium, and starting in this one, Alec Mills. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. To the bottom of the first we go. And now, the third baseman. Pitch in the dirt. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Fly ball to right. Glides to the left. Gets there. Got it.
Batting second, the left fielder, Edward.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. And the 1-1. And another ball.
That's a ball.
1 out and the base is empty. Got him looking. He didn't like the call.
Batting third.
Base is empty with 2 out. The pitcher getting ready to hit. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Oh, 1 now. Back up the middle. Oh, it gets the pitcher. And now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And we're back here in Indianapolis. And now the right fielder, number 78. That's in there. Strike 1. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. Fly ball left field. And it stays bare. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. And he's there with a double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he's still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. And now, the second baseman, number 8. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. That one finds the corner. 0-1. No score here in the second inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. That one way outside. This one in the air to right. Bay on the run towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
And the next batter, the third baseman, number 23. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top of the second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Didn't go around. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. And the runner will hold. Now a chance for Felix Stevens. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. Midway in the second, no score yet. They're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 81. Mills, the tall righty. He throws a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Puts it in the air to center. The center fielder drifting towards this one. And makes the grab.
batting fifth, the center fielder.
The center fielder will hit next. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
It's ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Just missed. Nice take. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now up, Ji-hwan Bae. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is out number 3. So they make short work of them there. We've played 2 innings. No score. Top half, third inning, and now at the plate, the catcher.
Pablo Oliendo.
1-0. Skies it out towards left center, and that falls for a base hit. And a runner on now.
Batting up. The pitcher, number 50.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Mills. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Nobody out and a runner at first. Popped up, and that's foul. Gets the bunt down on the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. And here is the center fielder, number 3. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single. First pitch just misses. Top of the third, no score. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. And the 2-1 pitch. Foul ball there. Two and two, here's the pitch. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. The Cubs with a shot at scoring first. We're here in the top half of the third. And that's ball 4. One out and 2 on. And now the shortstop, Josh Rivera. Ball 1, too low. Good job to let the low one go there. That clips the corner. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
In effect.
Two outs and runners at first and second. And now the first baseman, Kurt Eddy, 0 for 1. Slider misses away. Right through there for a strike. Way upstairs. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. And now the 2-1. Hard hit for a base hit. And here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. On the board first, it's 1-0. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Runners on the corners and 2 out. The right fielder digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. On 0-1, the delivery. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Breaking ball inside. Hard ground ball, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-zip. The throw is wild. It gets away. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. First and second, 2 outs. The second baseman, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Cubs lead it 2-0. Back at Busch Stadium, and here at the plate, Jace Peterson.
The shortstop, Jace Peterson.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's there in time for the first out after the dropped third strike. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Dominic Smith getting ready to hit. Great with the glove, but some inconsistency for him offensively. Out in the left center, line drive for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. And that's a double. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. Next up, Anthony Bemboom. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the back end of the third inning. 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Now the 1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Next pitch is outside. The strikeout there. Now 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's going to be the third baseman, number 13. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Out in front and foul to the left side. One pitch now. Grounder left side and foul ball. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. In there. A run comes in on the play. So 2 down. And now, Edward Olivares. Caught looking the first time up. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's down and away. There's a strike. This one the other way. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in, the third baseman. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. That one's too high. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 2-2. And that's in the dirt. That one off the inside edge. It's a walk. So digging in, Felix Stevens. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Runner at first, nobody out. This one is in there, and the count even at 1. On the ground to the right side. Slings to second. And that's 2. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Here's the catcher, singled and scored the first time around. One and out.
Outside.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Great confidence to come with the off speed on 2-0. The arm action made all the difference. Based on the swing, it's clear he saw a fastball out of the hand. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left on base, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back here in Indianapolis. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitcher, number 37. And there's a strike. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 81. That one's in there, 0-1. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the 0-2. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. And now 1-2. And that's outside. The Indians down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets him looking. 2 down.
Now batting.
The center fielder will hit next. Struck out looking the first time up. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. That just misses. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. And now it's all even up. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here's a grounder up the middle and handles this chance. Whips it to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the fifth. The Cubs out front, 2-1. They're back here at the ballpark. Top five, Ben Gelman here. And leading it off, Alec Mills. That one in there. That's strike one. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 78 appears to be getting loose. Wool also getting ready. Fastball in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Got to chase way outside for strike three. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. At the plate, the center fielder, number 3. And that's a little bit hot. Slider misses away. Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1.
3-1.
Bounces it to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Rivera. Rivera measures 6'2", 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. That's in there for strike one. Tosses across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down here. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
On the ground to third. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batter number 6. Shortstop, Jay.
Now it's the shortstop, Jace Peterson. That one missed.
Ball.
The Cubs up by a run, bottom half of the 5th. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Dots the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Three and two, here's the pitch. He goes down looking.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
So up next, Dominic Smith. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Runner at first. Anthony Bemboon digs in now. There's a strike. Next one's fouled back. Smith leads off of first with 2 out. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Got it. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 5 innings down, the Cubs with the lead, 2-1. On to the next inning, leading off, Kurt Eddy.
The first baseman, Kurt Eddy.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball to second base. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Owen Casey.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Slider misses away. And that's a walk. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Number 37 will depart. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Number 78 into the game. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. One gone and a runner on at first. The second baseman now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. One down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. Fouled off to the right. And a base hit right there. In to score the runner from third, and it's 3-1. Next to hit, Felix Stevens. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming around third. One run is in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The catcher,
The catcher, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Pop-up foul on the right side. Smith settles under this one. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Tough one to swallow for the hitter. Big opportunity, and he just didn't quite square it up. Next batter's got to pick him up. So now here's the pitcher, Alec Mills. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. First offering misses the mark. 2 runs in to score in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Slider misses away. Outside. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there. Two-one pitch. Foul ball there. Second and third, 2 out. Good job to fight that one off. Two-two pitch. Up the middle. And handles that one. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Cubs have the edge, 4-1. Back at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, number 13. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Grounder to third. to first. One away here in the bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Olivares.
Edward Olivares getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
The Cubs leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Here comes the 1-1. And another ball.
That's low. That's a ball.
Two-one pitch upcoming. He swings and fouls one off. And he grounds this back up the middle. Dives and can't hang on, but left without a throw. And now on at first.
The bat, the pitcher.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, number 25. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Now a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground, 2-ball. Rivera gathers and throws to first. 2 away. That was a really tough play right there. Great backhand stop, quick transfer, and a strong throw to get the out. Hats off to him on that one. Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 81. Close, doesn't get the call. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Man at second with 2 down. That's off the mark.
Down.
The count now 2-2. And it goes just foul. I'm looking for the strikeout. 1 runner left aboard, and they trail it 4-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Jackson Wolf. Opposing lineups have been good against him this year, as he's giving up more than a hit per inning. We head back to the top of the order. The center fielder digs in now.
Number 3, Christian Franklin.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third and handles this chance. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, number 27.
Josh Rivera will hit next. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. Gathers and throws. And that is a great play for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Kurt Eddy. On a line for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. No time wasted here. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So a man on, and now the right fielder. And that's outside. Eddy leads off of first with 2 away. One pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Inside, that was very close. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take.
Full count.
In the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Grounder to first. Smith takes it to the bag. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Cubs out front here for 2-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Nice eye right there. Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this out. Fly ball left field. Stevens gets there under it. Brings it in. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae. That one finds the zone. The Indians trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch, and goes down on strikes. 2 down.
The batter number 6.
And now the shortstop, Jace Peterson.
Peterson.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johnny Lowry getting loose out there. Number 18 getting cranked up as well. Swings through it, and that's a K. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and it's still a 4-1 ball game. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 8. Wold goes 6'7", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. Close, but called a ball.
1-0.
Next offering is upstairs. And that's outside. And that one is in for a strike. Here comes the 3-1. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Leading off for Iowa, the third baseman.
Man on at first. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. First pitch misses, ball 1. That one hooked foul. And the count 1-2. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Here's the left fielder, Felix Stevens. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. The Cubs trying to break this game open, and we're in the top of the 8th. One ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. And again on 1-2. Struck out swinging, but the runners do not advance. Next to hit, the catcher, number 89. That one ripped, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
No, ball.
That one catches the zone. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Matt Mervis looking for a big hit with 2 out and runners at first and second. swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And handles that one. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We've got the last half of the eighth coming up. The Cubs on top for 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 55. This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch-to-contact arm out there. Dominic Smith now at the plate.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the eighth.
Batting, catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
So up next, Anthony Bemboom. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. And the count 1-2. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 13.
The third baseman, the next to hit. Not often you'll see a minor league third baseman with his level of defensive skill. Really amazing to watch. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Obviously, he's got skill with the bat too, but what separates him from your typical minor leaguer is how sharp he is defensively. Terrific reaction time, and he could anchor the left side of a big league infield, no doubt about it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Sends it out of here. It's 4-2. This ball game isn't over yet. That home run closes the gap a little. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. So digging in, Edward Olivares. Off the mark there. Ball one. Two outs and nobody aboard. Good eye on that pitch. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Next pitch misses down and away. Jackson Wolf up next. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 scores in the inning. Coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. And we're back here in Indianapolis. Here's the center fielder, number 3.
Number 3, Christian Franklin.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one fouled off. And we're all even up. Now this is lifted to center. The center fielder under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Rivera. First pitch, and it just misses. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one in there across the letters. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Line drive for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And he should be feeling better now that he's notched his first hit in this game. He'll take a bloop hit off the end of the bat every time, just like he would a line drive. Sometimes that's the precursor to getting a great swing on the ball. So up next, Kurt Eddy. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at first, 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Whoa, over to first. Dives back in safely. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. One out, runner at second base. The right fielder digs in now. And a strike as it catches the outside edge. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Bouncing ball here rolls foul. And the 1-2. And another ball. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Here comes the 2-2 offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Out to short. Peterson. Over to first. And that is out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, James Trianto.
The batter now, the second baseman, number 8. In there, and it's 0-1. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the dish. One and two, here's the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Struck him out looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now 5-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Johnny Lowry. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here.
Lowry.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Nick Gonzalez. The approach for him here has to center on getting aboard. They can't win it on a solo homer. They need base runners. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Turnbull Johnson.
He's 2 outs away. The second baseman will hit next. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's off the mark. 1-0. The Cubs trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. One-two offering. That one almost got it. That'll back him up a bit. The Cubs leading by 3 here in the last half of the ninth. That one misses. Full count now.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Outside.
2-2.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Ji-hwan Bae, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third, this should do it, and that's the ball game. And the final score, 5-2. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For Indianapolis, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.